got two. I got one little one. Oh my God, the little one. Oh my. Oh my.
She talking about get him her phone number, Ty. Tell him to call me when he 30. You grooming him? Are you grooming him? Oh my God. Did she just grooming? Oh my God.
T, I got
Mary
a
J.
message.
Blige in the comments.
Send it to me.
T, no, I got a
Oh my
message say,
God.
I can read it out loud. You ain't gonna know who it is. I send it to you though. It says, how and where can I store receipts? And how do I organize them for quick access? I'm for real. Teach me. I need to learn for court purposes.
Y'all trying to be messy.
Tell me how to get this shit in order.
Hold up. Go ahead, Trina. Go ahead.
I just want to say the abuse part is not simply what he did. Because to be honest, if that were a form of discipline and it was true discipline, that might be one of the better options aside from inflicting violence. However, he put that child on the internet and made her do that because she had an accident on her menstrual. That was the abusive aspect of it, the embarrassment and the humiliation aspect. And that's not the only thing that we've seen. That's just the most recent video of his that has gone around. This is not the first, second, third, fourth, or fifth time that we've seen questionable things from this man. He has admitted to neglect, educationally, medically, and many other aspects. So it's not just one video.
Hi, I'm not sure if it's my turn, so I don't want to be disrespectful. But I'd like to say I'm former law enforcement, 25 years of experience. What he did was absolutely abusive. He came on someone else's live today saying that he was a pimp. That's from his own words. He was laughing and giggling in reference to that he was actually a celebrity. His name is James with the little, I believe they got twists, whatever he has.
Was that your first time seeing him today, love?
No, madam. I saw him the day before.
Was that your first time seeing him?
The day before, yes. Of what he said the day before. That's why I'm saying it.
The things he said isn't new. The things he said within the last couple of days, it's something he said several times on this app.
Okay, but what I'm saying is he said it. The bottom line is he did say it.
What's the problem with him saying that? What's the outrage?
That he's a pimp?
Yeah.
You don't think that's an issue?
Do you believe that he's...
It's not what I believe. It's what he said.
So if him being a pimp is an issue, is somebody being a hoe an issue?
Is somebody being a hoe issue? But we don't.
Because y'all accuse me of sleeping with lot lizards all
Okay, but what I'm...
long.
Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, sir.
No, they accuse me of sleeping with lot lizards, and I ain't never had a lot lizard
Sorry,
in
stop
my
centering.
trap.
Huh?
Oh, she ain't hear me anyway.
She asked you the question, if there's a problem with him being a pimp, is it a problem for the women that are hoes? Like,
Okay, but the issue there is not who's a hoe and who's a pimp. He's stating that's what he is. So
You have women on this app that clearly state that they're 304s. They're whores.
okay, but I'm sorry. Go ahead. I apologize.
Are they comparable? I think so, Trina. They both illegal.
Well,
I'm just saying. I don't understand why we bringing up the pimp stuff because we got. I don't know. Ain't they both illegal?
No. It's what he's saying as far as how you raise your child.
so why was it only? Why was it?
Wait. So having sex for money is not illegal?
Having sex for money is absolutely illegal. Yes, but that's not the case. The case is
No, I'm asking.
him as the.
I'm asking
No.
if a mother I'm saying if a mother
Is taking money
for sex and saying that publicly, is that the same as him publicly saying he's a pimp?
Okay, let's not get off what we're talking about. We're talking about him, and we're talking about corporal punishment and abuse.
Well, okay.
Like, if you understand what I'm saying.
Right, but you brought up pimp.
That's what he said, that he was.
a pimp.
Right, but what does pimp have to do with? Now, him being an abuser is him being an abuser, but what does the pimp part got to do with it?
Okay, but why would I want a man, right? Now, we're delving into the background and why he has the daughter.
Wait a minute. So if the problem is him being
I don't think the man a pimp, to be honest.
Exactly. He's not a damn pimp.
No.
I don't know who the hell he would be.
But we can't say what we think he is, especially when we don't know.
I'm just saying we've
been seeing James.
I can say I'm a millionaire. He come out to me for that.
Because the only thing he's gonna do is get his daughter taken away.
See, this is why.
That's on him. That's
some
on
people don't have the ability to make up their own mind. It's something that's given to them. She is so stuck on that she can't even think outside of that. If the problem is him being a pimp is only a pimp if he has hoes. So but
we don't know what he has. Because we don't know.
Problem? If you don't know what he has, then why are you mad because he said he's a pimp?
But why would I want my daughter to be around a pimp?
Oh my
His
God.
own child. What the fuck is you talking about?
Well, why does he have custody of the daughter in the first place?
Hold on. That's on the mom to keep that child away if she know this man the pimp. But
No.
We've been watching.
Sir.
Hold on. We've been watching.
Oh, wow, he good. He good.
We've been watching James for over a year and a half. James is a emotional. I can't use that word. James has
emotional issues.
Ways.
Not emotional issues. He has mental issues.
Yes.
Mental.
Okay, now why
if
James? Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt you. So go ahead, please.
You've been doing it because you're not trying to listen. People have been watching James for over a year and a half. They know James has emotional, mental, educational problems.
Okay, I'm going to ask the commentator question.
See, you cut
no,
me
I'm
off.
going to ask the commentator question.
You don't mean to cut me off, but then you fucking
your
cut me
son,
off. If you
have a
close
son,
your fucking mouth for a minute and listen.
No, don't curse at me, bro. You need to fall back. You need to fall back.
But cussing at her, Kari. You don't have to cuss at her.
You don't know
Kari.
Want to talk.
Hold on,
you need to fall your ass back, bro.
Hold on, Miss Patty.
Okay, you need to watch your mouth.
Kari, hold on, Miss Patty. Kari, you don't have to cuss at her.
Corey, you know that.
She don't mean to cut me off.
Corey, if you need to bite the pillow. Hey! If you need to bite a pillow, bite a pillow.
Yes, he do.
No, I'm talking to him. You don't got to cuss at the lady.
Miss Patty May, can I just say something to you? Can I interject for a second?
That's not okay. Don't curse at her.
Miss Patty May.
He cussing at you.
I would like for you to, because the internet isn't for everybody.
No, Frankie, I don't watch football.
I want you to understand something. The internet is full of people that project their residual image on here of who they would like to be and who they actually.
Hold on 1 second, nowhere. Hold on, nowhere. First of all, Q12476. Don't say y'all been enabling nobody. See, y'all like to use that y'all word. I don't know who is y'all. You don't see. I think James probably been on my platform twice ever. Okay. I don't know James. Like, y'all and people, they don't go. No, it's going to apply over here. I know, but y'all said y'all. I don't even think Kari know James. Like, how y'all gonna put that on people?
Spell his name right. It's Kari. Kari.
I don't even think Kari knows James. Like, why y'all putting that on us?
Don't nobody know. But y'all been, if what he been saying for the longest, nobody like, for real. Come on, y'all.
I'm gonna say this. I don't think James even been on for 3 years. First of all, I'm gonna say this. If we gonna go into the pimp status and say that it's okay for women to sell their body, but it ain't okay for a nigga to pimp, both of them wrong. I mean, in the eyes of the world, both of them go hand in hand, pimping and hoeing.
But T,
what?
But T, if some dudes, what? T, some dudes be like, I'm a PIMP, like saying that they get women. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't mean that they out here selling women.
I don't think the man a pimp.
I'm a pimp. I got pimp status. And so what I'm saying is, for her, what is her understanding of what he means? Because if you don't ask that man what he meant by something,
I would hope ain't nobody letting him pimp him.
Hell no.
Okay, it doesn't, because a woman can choose what she wants to do. So, see, that's why I don't understand. And help educate me, because I'm open to learning. So we're saying that a woman selling her body for money.
But
it's
that's
okay.
not the type.
But a man teaching her how to sell her body for money is wrong.
Hey, can I say something real fast?
I just want to hold on. I just want to get this clear because I don't think anybody should get pimped, but I don't know if anybody should be hoes. I don't know.
But there's some mothers on here that's hoes.
Now, sex trafficking, that's a whole nother ballgame.
Yeah, I think a pimp is bad because he manipulates women to do things that they really don't want to do.
You really think so?
Most cases, yeah. And I think what Patty was talking about is when people were trying to address James being so rough with his daughter,
most
he
pimps
just
are abusive. Okay, so wait a minute. You know what? I'm just not gonna have this fucking conversation because I'm not gonna have this conversation because I don't know the game and I'm not educated on this. I wrote a book about it, but that was fiction.
So, I just have one question. Pimps are trafficking. You'd be hard pressed to find a pimp that's not trafficking.
Okay, wait. Before I have one slander people and whatever.
So you think James is trafficking?
I think he's flaunting the fact that he's being abusive to his daughter.
I have never seen a pimp.
Hold on, let me hear what Trina got to say. So you think James trafficking?
I don't think James is a pimp.
I was gonna say, I know like hell you finna lie. You see it.
James says that, and James has been. He also says he's a sovereign citizen and a Moorish American diplomat. James says a lot of stuff. I don't think James is a pimp. What I was saying is that most pimps are traffickers. So when I told you, T, that being an escort or a 304 is not the same as pimping, that's what I was saying. A woman who chooses that is not the same as a man who is trafficking. And then I said you would be hard pressed to find a pimp that's not trafficking. I said hard pressed because it's not that it's not out there. You have many women who are not necessarily being manipulated into doing something. However, 8 times out of 10, he's trafficking. So that was my thing, not from a legal standpoint, but from a standpoint of if you're using this to talk about a person's character, which again, James is not a pimp. But from a character standpoint, in my opinion, it's not the same. Because a woman choosing that versus being manipulated or trafficked is totally different to me.
I can agree with that.
But James is no damn pimp. He ain't a pimp. He just said because it sounds good, just like sovereign citizen and Moorish American diplomat. He's not a pimp. He's in Section 8. He gets food stamps. Subsidized housing. He's none of what he says. So please don't believe
y'all
that.
Y'all be quick to put people's business out here.
But both are illegal, right?
Depending on where you at. So
I know it's not in Vegas, but anywhere else.
It's not legal in Vegas.
I said outside of Vegas.
Yeah.
Escorting, depending on where you are, is not illegal.
Escorting is not illegal?
No.
Yes, it is. It is illegal.
Can you let
No, it's not. Parts of Vegas.
Can I talk on my own?
I said outside of Vegas. Everybody don't live in Vegas.
Outside of Vegas.
No, parts of Vegas. On the outskirts of Vegas, that's still Vegas.
Can I talk on my own?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
Thank you. I can talk on my own. I appreciate that.
Y'all saw that. I got a cash only part 3 coming.
In a lot of cities, escorting is not illegal. Once you add intercourse, that's where it becomes illegal. You will find many escort services in many cities like Manhattan, Miami, Orlando, Detroit, because in a lot of cities, escorting is not illegal. It doesn't become illegal until you bring intercourse into it, and then it becomes prostitution. Prostitution is what y'all are talking about, not escorting. And they are different in some cities when we're talking about the eyes and the ramifications of the law.
That's not true. That's not true in Vegas. That's not. No, I'm no. Oh no, ma'am. I wouldn't argue with you. I'm telling you, they have escort services where you can have sex with the person. It's on the outskirts of Vegas. So
it's only at the ranches.
Other cities, not just Vegas.
That's still no. I understand, but the lady who's the commentator is from Vegas. That's why I said that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I have one question.
See, I'm trying to learn, y'all. I'm trying to educate myself.
What you trying to?
That is not something you need to be educated on.
I got a whole book about hoes.
You good? A book about hoes.
Well, who's it about?
I do. I got a whole book about. I got a brothel book. That motherfucker's good too.
Miss Patty,
you didn't know coming out.
Miss Patty, you didn't know?
Huh?
Side chicks are winning. You didn't know?
Oh, no.
Side chicks can be men too.
Hey,
Side
can
chicks
y'all
are
not
winning
teach women
though.
how to be
Oh,
worse
winning. Oh,
women
I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
escorting?
Oh, I
Women
didn't
are
hear you. I'm
already
sorry.
escorting in 2023, 2024.
Nikki, ain't
All
it
these
fire?
expensive ass dates thinking y'all accompanying men. No, men
Oh, you
want
need a
sex.
hug, brother.
So I have a question, and then I'm gonna drop. But I want to know if they've been seeing James do this to his kids over the years. What's different from a few days ago than over the years?
Thank you, Antoine. I don't know. I have no idea. What is the difference? Anybody?
I think that, if I can speak, I think that the difference is that James has let the video come out. I think that's the difference. James is a mental case who should never have had his daughter, and that's he has mental issues. That's going to be a problem for him. They will take her, and they will take all the kids out the house. But if you look at the video, I saw the video from a couple of days ago. The lady that he lives with, I believe is the mother of the son and the daughter, could be both, I'm not sure, because I found it so disturbing. She posted that she was scared to be with James.
Who posted
Nana said that?
Yeah, she did, that lady.
Who?
His baby mother.
Oh, the
So
baby
then-
mama. The baby mama. Wait. Who the Oh, gee.
Girl, okay, so let me just give you a rundown. They was into it. And
Huh?
of course, she says they was into it. Of course, they say stuff like that. They are still together, so she can't be too scared of him. Another thing,
I don't mean that. You
his
could live with
kid,
somebody to be Snapper. Snapper
yeah,
said that?
I don't know. That's
Y'all
what
sure
she's
Snapper
saying.
said that?
But do you
Well, his
not
thing
know
say
that
Netta Snapper. I don't know her name. Y'all, I don't know. Listen, I don't know none of this shit.
if he was such
That's
a
why I ain't
bad
speaking too much, because
parent,
I don't want to lie on
Y'all,
nobody.
please don't
right?
come over here spreading no rumors now. Y'all
If he
come
was
with
such a bad
facts.
parent, I don't feel like they would have gave him his kid to him.
They saying in the comments she didn't say that.
So his little girl was in foster care. So if he was just a bad parent, do you think they would give him his kids?
This lady is
Yeah,
running
they
around
are.
now talking about she's seen videos, so she is invested in this whole situation.
I
So
see.
I mean, I don't know. Y'all might have to have a one-on-one with her because she the
Now,
one that
Trina,
just
you're gonna have
spreaded
to
that
stay
goddamn
in or
rumor.
out. In or
I'm
out. Don't
not.
be
She
leaving that
clearing it
for
up.
no
She
open.
cleared it
I'm
up.
not. When I get done talking, I'm dropping.
You gonna leave? Nah, you letting all the
Snapper
air out.
said, I hate it when my mama said that shit. I ain't letting nothing out. Your ass tripping, dude.
You gonna stay in or
Snapper
out?
did say once, out of spite, that she was fearful. It was once, and we all knew it was out of spite when she said it, right? So our problem is not him and Snapper, that's not the problem. To answer what has changed, for one, things have gotten progressively worse. Within the past 3 months, we have discovered that Snapper called the oldest one a bitch, that James got shit streaks in his drawers,
Oh my
that
God.
the baby don't go to the doctor,
Okay, do
and
you
that
okay, so
I'm not finished, ma'am. I'm not finished,
okay, go
ma'am.
ahead.
That the
So I can
baby
tell
don't
you
go to
a
the
few
doctor.
things.
Mind you, the child is 2. Now,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not follow all of Western medicine. I did not fully vaccinate my child the way they thought I should. But at 2 years old, your child has certain things that you simply cannot check, and they need to go to the doctor. We learned that they're not going to the doctor. We thought the children were being homeschooled. We learned that they're not being homeschooled. So within the
Thank you,
past
Uncle.
3 months, a lot more has come out. Throughout his time that we've been around him, we've done things like give him grace. He's gotten resources. He's been getting help for what we thought was his lack of literacy. That's what we thought was the only problem. So now more and more is coming out.
Okay, so the baby technically don't have to go to the doctor. Yes, they are
That too, yes, you
supposed to
do.
get. Yes, you're right. They are supposed to, but you don't
No,
have
not
to.
supposed to. At 2 years old, you have
Girl,
to have your child at the doctor's to be checked
baby,
on
I said, baby, I said,
developmentally.
Baby, I see it all the
developmentally.
time. People ain't been to doctors, ain't never take their kid to the doctor.
Bullock, I will not put you out. Stop it.
And that's horrible that you see that all the time. Unfortunately, that's called medical neglect.
No, not necessarily.
Yeah, necessarily.
No, you have the right. You have the right to take them to the doctor or not.
You don't have the right to not
Let's
make
find
sure your
out.
child is developing properly. You need to
The
have your
state,
child under
you
some
have
sort
to.
of medical supervision. You don't have to go to a traditional doctor, but up until a certain age, you must make sure that your child is following certain developmental guidelines. I'm not
People
sure where that's not a requirement.
vaccinations
I
causes
said nothing
autism.
about
They
vaccinations.
no, hold on. But that's under the
No, I'm
medical
not
care.
going to hold on for
When you
you,
take your
especially.
kid to the doctor, your kid they gonna request
I said
your
nothing
kid be
about
vaccinated. A lot
vaccinations.
of people don't believe in vaccinations at an early age, so they wait.
I
If
didn't say
your
anything
kid
about
is to attend
vaccinations.
listen, I'm not talking to you. Calm down, calm down. I'm not talking to you. I'm
We're
talking
not
about the
talking about
situation where people
vaccinations,
don't
though,
take their
Corey.
kids to the doctors. Oh
Okay,
my
that don't have
God,
nothing to do with
Jesus.
vaccination. I said nothing about
Yes,
vaccines.
it does. When you
No,
take
it
your kids to
doesn't.
these appointments, it's for their medical vaccinations, their shots. They get shots
Right,
at
No,
because the
it's
first
not,
thing you're
then
Corey.
they
gonna
Just
go.
ask,
be quiet.
Oh
Be
my
quiet,
God,
Corey. No,
bro!
it's not.
No, you
No, it's
shut the
not.
fuck up.
There's more that happens.
Y'all.
People go for
There's
vaccinations,
much
bro.
more that
I mean,
happens
he
than
is making a
vaccination.
point. When you do go to these appointments, they're going to make sure that the baby has all the nutrition and the vitamins, everything it needs to continue growing. If it needs a vaccination during the appointment, then it will get one, but it doesn't
Not
necessarily
You have
need.
to,
necessarily.
Yeah,
you
you
No.
have to
That's
can
get
why I didn't
you can
bring
vaccinations
up
by a
decline
certain
all
point
vaccinations.
in time, bro.
vaccinations.
yes, you
That's why I
can.
didn't bring up
No, no,
As
vaccinations
no. If
or
you
say
decline them, you have to
vaccinations
have a
because I'm
religious
not
reason
talking
to
about
decline them.
vaccinations.
The
You
state
can
don't play
decline them,
that.
but why would you take them to the doctor to get declined for
Because
medicine
there's
if you need
much
to?
more that goes on in these checkups than
Okay,
vaccination.
what is it? What is it? Just tell us.
Yeah, please tell me.
I mean,
TK.
if you're not a parent, then it's not important for
Well,
you right
It
now.
I
is
am a
important.
parent.
It's vital to
I
the
am a
parent.
parent, and I work
Right. I
Deflection.
in
thought
in
this
the
was
health
Okay,
just,
field, so I
so
want you
here
to
it
tell
that
is.
is
me.
deflection.
I'm waiting.
No, it is not illegal for parents to decide their child does not need professional medical care. It is not illegal.